Yo, what's up? So I started recording this video because I kind of feel bad. I said no to a tournament in volleyball at a volleyball tournament with my friends that I don't want to participate no longer because I'm fucking tired of my friends being toxic. I mean, it's not my friends; it's one friend in specific, and it's just why, just fucking if I'm asking questions, like, don't tell me to shut the fuck up. It's not that big of a deal. Just fucking, I don't know, leave the chat for a second if you want to. Just don't look at your phone for a second. Like, is that fucking hard? Um, yeah, that is pretty much the entire beef, and I'm just fucking. It's a word against word, and I don't care anymore. So, bah. Well, so I passed on the tournament. It's kind of pissing me off because I kind of wanted to go. I've been looking forward to it. There has been like we already kind of canceled 3 times and we got it back to work. I'm horrible at speaking English, especially today because I didn't do much. I watched the reels for like 10 minutes and I felt like dopamine drained. Uh, so I just laid on my bed after that and I just don't feel like doing anything. It's just one of those days, but I feel like it's one of those days every day. So it doesn't have much of a value. Those words. I really felt like drawing today. Felt like animating today. But I'm not really feeling like I should be doing anything because I should be making videos. And if I'm doing something else, then I'm not doing any videos. And but if I don't do anything, then I'm not progressing, and it's pissing me off. Just I don't know. I wish time wasn't a thing. Just that I could do whatever I want whenever I want, and have fun all the time. That'd be nice. Maybe I could play Minecraft right now, but jeez, man, I don't even want to play games. I really want to do something productive, but I don't actually want to do it. It's just I wish I could just laze around the entire day and feel accomplished at the end of the day. What is that called? Like there are two types of pain in life. The first type of pain is the pain of work or the pain of effort or discomfort, and the second pain is the pain of regret. And none of them feel like viable options right now. Today I gotta go to driving school. We have like like an unskippable, like something that I have to attend. Um, Luckily, it's just 45 minutes, so I don't have to be there for long. Um, I didn't eat really for the past week because my parents weren't at home, and I mean, it's not. I'm not sure if it's because I'm lazy or if I was feeling kind of down, but I just didn't really eat much. I did feel hungry, but I didn't eat. Hmm. Hmm. I didn't really want to buy food, like order it, because A, that's social contact with the courier, and I don't support that. And B, I'd have to pay for that, and I'm short on cash. Even though my mom would definitely like reimburse me for the purchase, I still just don't like wasting money on food. Feels like money is not worth it. Like it's money is permanent and food is temporary in a way. Uh, that's kind of my philosophy on money and spending it on temporary stuff. Hmm. Even like trips with friends, and that for some reason that just hurts more than spending it on a dumb filmmaking gear. Like I bought like half a year ago I bought this kind of it's called a magic arm. It should be here, so It's tangled in some kind of bag right now. Alright. This is a magic arm. It cost me like, what, 40, 30 euros? 30, 40 euros. I like having it. I'm glad that I have it. I didn't use it once. Isn't that crazy? Like, I spent 40 euros. I could have spent it on something else, but I prefer having something permanent that I will never use. I mean, it's not that it's actually, I like it because I know I might use it. It's like this sort of a gamble, but it allows me to get a really creative shot. You basically mount it onto your camera, you mount your camera onto that magic arm, and you mount something else onto that magic arm, and that way you can have like a stabilized kind of a shot. So if I moved with a camera, it would basically be like this shot, like my hand would be stabilized in the center, and that's pretty much the only use case for that magic arm. And I really just liked that shot. I saw it in just a random YouTube video, but I really like filmmaking gear that is kind of cheap. Filmmaking gear is almost never cheap, but I feel like if I'm able, it just allows me to do something new. Yeah, I already said that like 3 times. I really should. Fuck. I really should just do something, record some videos. I honestly cannot tell if I will actually make videos today, but I should. And it's weird because I wouldn't say that I don't enjoy it. It's missing like an actual deadline. It's missing like something like an order, a trigger. Like, if I have all the time in the world, which kind of feels like right now, because I can just laze around pretty much the entire day, I don't really feel the need to do anything. Jesus, I said that. I said that with a really weird voice, but I really just don't feel the need to do something, because I'm gonna have to get a part-time job in the future. Not right now, even though that future is like not even a month away at this point. Actually slightly more, a couple days more than a month. Alright, let's choose a video that I'm gonna do today. Even if it's shit, even if I don't finish it today. I don't really want to do handstands because I can. I don't know, but I'm not feeling handstands today. Figuring out how to 3D print on a shirt. Recently, I had this sort of eureka moment where I realized that I need a bigger purpose. I think I already talked about this in the previous video, but I sort of need by higher purpose, I mean, if I want to do a video where I try to figure out how to 3D print on a shirt, it's not that I'm gonna do the video because it's gonna get views, but I would do it either way because I wanted to start my own clothing brand in a way, and like I wanted to originally just put my sketch on a shirt because I think that would be pretty sick. I've got a couple. I actually have my sketchpad right here, so I'm gonna show you a couple sketches that I thought would be really fun to put on a shirt. And the main thing is that it would be cool because it's my design and it would be my shirt and I would wear it, and I gotta be kind of quiet because I think someone's at home. I'm not sure if it's... Well, actually, it can only be one of my parents. So, wait, why did it rip out the page? That's not nice. Huh. Well, this is just a random... I drink coffee every day, and this is like a... How would you say it? Like... Just a rough sketch. My entire drawing style is just doing a rough sketch with a black pen. Don't know why, just that vibes with me. And I know it doesn't look that good, but I like it. So that's the first, well, not first. I wouldn't prioritize this design, but I would put it on a shirt someday. Here's another. This is not even a design. These are mostly, well, everything I do is pretty much just rough sketches. I never actually made a drawing, pretty much. Oh, I'm not sure if you can see it, but you should be able to. Like this. This. What would you call it? Just a building, basically. I like it because I think I drew quite a lot of buildings, and this is the style I always go for. It's not even a style, it's just how I draw buildings, and I like it, and for some reason I feel like I should put it on a t-shirt. You don't have to have a reason for a lot of stuff, and this is one of them. I just want to, and that is my reason. This is probably my favorite drawing in the entire sketchbook. Just this screeching man. Don't ask about that dog style furry whatever in the background, but I just everything about this one just on point. I like it. Picasso. Okay, Picasso, I like it. What else is there? Yeah, there are three sketches that I like on this page. First one is this one. It's like just a melting head, but for some reason I fuck with it. It looks hard. I'm not gonna say objectively that it looks hard. I just like it. Again. The second one is this one. Like a 3D spear piercing a 2D body. Sort of 3D versus 2D. Again, I just like it. The way the body is like so floppy in 2D that it doesn't have any shading, and the spear is 3D. For some reason, I just like it, and I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to put on a shirt. As opposed to that head that I said, like that would be pretty hard. I only have a 0.4 millimeter nozzle and a 0.2 millimeter nozzle, and I'm not even sure if you can put TPU through 0.2 millimeter nozzle. Not sure if it would clog up, but I think that they advised against it on the Bambu website, so I cannot do really that detailed drawings. What else? Maybe it would be pretty cool if even if it wouldn't be on a shirt, like just standing. Where could I incorporate these designs? I don't want to have them just be 3D. It feels like it needs to have a higher purpose. And the last one on this page is I don't have a name for it, but this blob of a face, because it looks so uninterested, so mellow, so lazy. Here's another one. This one is just a goose with a crown. It's random. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I like it. And when I'm gonna have my own clothing brand, I'm either gonna name it like King Goose, It's like it's random that it's not supposed to be funny, but it's like random and easy to remember, I guess. There's nothing on this page pretty much, nothing on this page pretty much. Pure chaos on this page. Again, nothing here. Nothing. Nothing much. Nothing good. That's pretty much it. Let's talk about the names for the clothing company if I ever made if I ever made it to reality. I think I'm gonna have to look for it for a bit, because I'm not sure where I put the... I wonder how many people like have an... I feel like my life is organized, but at the same time I feel so not productive, and it's pissing me off in an incomprehensible way. I'm really hungry. You're probably gonna be able to hear my stomach growl. Yeah, there it was. Maybe I could find by searching. I wanted to name it Context, but without the E. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh yeah, I also had a decent name for it, called Vitruvian. There's already a brand called Vitruvian Vitruvian Wear, but I think... No? Jo, kľudne, prosím. S Nutellou môže byť. Dobre, môže byť to môj kopček zmrzlený? Akej? Pistaciovej. Dám si bez. Takže dám si bez, nemám chuť dať na pistaciu. Ďakujem krásne. It feels kind of nice, just having parents at home. Yeah, so I was talking about the name for the brand, for my clothing brand, in a way. Just Vitruvian, I feel like it's sick, because like you have the Vitruvian Man by Da Vinci, and you have Vitruvian Principles, and like that the brand would be driven by Vitruvian Principles, but it would be... The logo could be based... Wait, I also had a Vitruvian, like a really simple Vitruvian doodle, and I liked it. Like this one. It's simple. It's... Well, this one's particularly kind of bad, but with a little bit of a cleanup, I think it could definitely be a decent logo. Like... I'm not sure if I would put a stickman, but I would put like that dull body, like, you know, that where people use it to have an inspiration for a sketch, like that, instead of a Vitruvian Man, and I feel like that could be a banger. That'd be nice. I think my main inspiration for clothing... I'm not tired, I'm just, I don't know, bored. Yeah, I feel like my inspiration could be the cool shirts from those Australian guys. Cold ones. Cool shirts. Because the shit that they make is just so hard. Obviously, right now, all of my facilities could be summarized by one 3D printer. So I'm definitely not gonna. I don't even have a way to recreate any of the designs that they sell, and I don't want to recreate stuff that they sell. I want to make my own shit, and I feel like I could really make it unique by it being a 3D printed, not a 3D printed shirt, but a shirt with 3D printed design. And I don't want to just put something like a random picture. I feel like it could be really sick to either have spikes that are 3D printed, or maybe some ornaments with 3D just stuff sticking out of it. Something like that that could be really sick, and I feel like it could catch on. Even though definitely wouldn't be able to make it into a big brand, but I don't really care about it being a big brand. Even if I just wore it. I don't really care that much about fashion, but at the same time, I want to explore the art of fashion. But I don't really consider fashion as what most people consider fashion. I think I already talked about this in the previous video as well. But basically, like the really bizarre outfits made from tires, made from meat, like that Lady Gaga, I don't know what it was, 2015 or whatever. I care a lot more about just the stuff being comfortable, the stuff looking good, it being hard in a way that people would fuck with it, and it being unique, surprising, but not in a bizarre way as the tire and meat suits. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That's pretty much it for today. I'm not really feeling it. I may not even put my own sketch on the shirt that I will 3D print on. I may just come up with something cool, like not a graphic, but like a pattern or something. But I don't want to put it on the entire shirt because that would be a little timely inefficient. Maybe just put something on the sleeve, like a freaking fin from a fish, just somewhere, something like that, but in a way that makes sense. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do now. I'm gonna eat, and afterwards I'm gonna try to come up with something that could be really cool and unique to put on a shirt. This has been a productive video because I found out what I kind of cleared out my head, and I figured out what's the next step. Nice one. See ya.